What's going on, everybody? This is The Rules, back again with another video. Sun is shining in my face. I'm doing it on purpose. But let me put some light on today's subject. Now you click on the title so you know what I'm going to talk about. I just watched the video of Kent where he was basically saying that he actually went to the church and he talked to some light-skinned black woman. She was either light-skinned or mixed. And she really liked it her, but then he said that she introduced him to her friend, and then he saw two kids and he's like, well, I don't want to date with any woman with kids, and if she has two kids then I'm not dealing with her, but she was nice to him, she complimented him, etc, etc. Well, see it, Kent, first of all, things happen, and some women, you know, they have kids. Like I'm dating a woman, she has a kid. As a matter of fact, the kid just turned 13 and my girlfriend's 33, and I'm fine with that. Think about it this way too. If you're dating a woman with kids, if you get married, you can claim the kids on your taxes. So then think about it. Once this April 15 comes in, or close to it, maybe March, depending on when you're gonna file with taxes, you're gonna get this nice 8-10 grand because you have kids. Now I understand that if you dating a woman with kids, kids comes with it, kids cost money, you have to be responsible for them, you have to give them gifts, you have to, you know, give them rides somewhere, you know, like to school. You have to like support them if woman needs it. But it also depends what kind of woman you're dating too. Maybe she's self-sufficient and she's not looking for the guy with the money, who knows. You know, there's a lot of men out here who are afraid of women with kids. I don't give a shit myself. To me personally, it's not a problem at all. As long as I like woman, if she has kids, I mean, why not? Of course, I like to have money all the time, etc, etc, so she has to know the limit. She can't just sit on my neck, but I don't mind women with kids personally, but good luck to you, Kent. I'm very happy for you that you had a good conversation with a woman. That's a big progress, because everybody for years was like making video responses to Kent and giving them advices, and they're like, oh, Kent doesn't listen, Kent doesn't listen. And the guy just whining, bitching, moaning. He has like 1700 subscribers and a lot of viewers. And he has popularity on YouTube. People really feel him, people trying to help him. So many people respond to him. And now, the guy is actually getting somewhere. And some people are jealous to him. So see, my friend, you 5'2", don't worry about it. Like I said, I have friends who like 5'9", 6 foot tall. The guys are taller than me even though I probably like good. You said you're 5'2", 5'2 and a half. I'm good like at least 4 inches taller than you are, maybe 4 and a half. Because I'm almost 5'7", as you all know by now. And I'm shorter than average, but hey, it doesn't really matter, man. I told you you're gonna get somewhere with your short height. There's some woman who wouldn't mind it. And as a matter of fact, like I remember I went to the wedding of one of my Thai friend. He's probably like 5'4", also short guy. And he got married at the age of like 51. And his girlfriend, she's like a little younger than he is, and she's in her 40s. And guess what? She's an inch taller than he is. She's like 5'5", he's 5'4". Not a big deal. My dad, his wife is taller than he is. So I mean, some people say, you know, if you're short, you should date women who are short too. Not necessarily. Maybe there are women who are taller than you are, who's like even 5'5", 5'6", and you 5'2". Maybe they wouldn't mind that you're short. Shit. My girlfriend, she's exactly the same height as I am. That's how I want it. I like women my height, like 5'6", 5'7", but things happen if, you know, taller woman and you shorter than she is. I mean, it is what it is, really. But anyway, you don't have to worry about anything, my friend Ken, because really, you had a good conversation with the woman at church, you had fun. My advice, even if she has kids, I don't think that you should move away from it. Now, when it comes to talking to women and being more social, that's good. Because see, I have that problem, like, once I got woman, I'm just like, I'm very conservative, and that's kind of my downside. Once I have friends whom I can go out, girlfriend, I just like, I'm not really socially active person. So, maybe not like my buddy Todd, we don't know him, but I'm not very socially active. So, if you're socially active and while you're single, you just keep looking. That's good for you, man. That's good for you. And it seems like you actually may be socially better than I am, my friend Ken, because like, you're really just going out there talking to women and just don't worry, just keep going. See, you got compliments about your short and the way you dress. People telling you that you dress like a kid, but see. And remember what I told you in my previous video. I don't know if you watched it, Kent, or not. Maybe you don't care, but I still send you my videos to see what you think about it. But I said that, you know, you just need to get in where you can fit in. It's like, you just have to know what your strengths are, your weaknesses are, and just use your strength to your advantage. And that people say about the clothes, it's just an opinion. Again, some women wouldn't mind you be dressing like a kid. You know, maybe it's not a big deal to some women, see? So, dress how I want, do what you want, just know your strengths and your weaknesses and use your strength for your advantage. And just like talk to women. Because trust me, like, personality means more than appearance. Like that Italian woman, you know, I used to live together, like in the same house. At first, I didn't think that she was good looking. Now, of course, we're only gonna be friends because she knows I have a girlfriend and she's not gonna mess with me like that, but like, I like her. And if I would be single, maybe I'll ask her out, but that's the thing. That's just one example, because you know, like sometimes you may say that, you know, you don't like the person and then you like their personality, doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, my girlfriend, at first I didn't think that she was cute. And then I went out on the date, I like her personality, and that's that. So as you can, if you have attractive personality, that's all it matters. I can give you a lot of examples. I already gave you 2 personal examples, but the bottom line is, if you like the personality of the person, things like short height, person not dressing well, maybe you wouldn't notice because the personality would outshine it. I don't know how to say it in English, but like the good personality will cover up all the weaknesses. So just, you know, just be you, focus on yourself, do what you like, talk to women, and you see you have a hope with your short height. So therefore, don't worry about it. And good luck with you, good luck with that woman. I hope things gonna work out. Like I said, even if she has kids, I would still go with her. Don't worry about it, but you do what you want. And good luck to you, my friend Kent. And that's it. All the best to you guys. Later!